Okay, but anyway, let's do the last one. Trying to clear his name. The propaganda's out there. Okay, so this is the last one. There's no comment. Meghan Sussex on the British media. 1 minute and 24 seconds.
The way Meghan Sussex just told the British media, I see you, and without me, there would be no you. In a new interview with Bloomberg in conjunction with the release of With Love Meghan today, or second season With Love Meghan, as
Okay, so
well
this
as
is
the
old.
new launch of As Ever products, this is what Meghan had to say.
It's been interesting preparing for
Oh
this
yeah,
interview
so that's
because
all.
every day you search for your name and there's like 1,000 different news stories about 1,000 different things.
Yes.
And so,
But I guess the distinction there is those people don't know me and they're not talking about me. But equally, it's not me that they're talking about. It's some caricature they've had to create to get clicks. And I'm very clear on the difference between the two.
I could not have explained that any better, honestly. They are already proving that she is more popular than the members of the British royal family. They know she gets more clicks and they make more money off of her name than King Charles, Queen Camilla, Prince Andrew, and the Welleses who don't work for shit. That should tell you something. Now, in regards to Meghan and owning her own story, these are her words I would love for you to hear, not mine. So let's roll the clip.
do you feel like you own your own story?
I know I do.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know me, you know that I do. But I think the more comfortable you get with yourself, certainly age helps. I'll be 44.
Alright, so that's that. Alright, someone liked my response and I happen, let me add it to this video. Alright, you won't kill me with laughter, that's the laugh here. Israel begging Ghana for support with Iran, so why is Nigeria in it? Okay, so let's listen. 1 minute and 29 seconds. 26 seconds.
Can I help you with what exactly? No, can I help you with what? Like, I don't know. Like, this is Ghana, oh, boss, Mr. Israel president. This is Ghana. This is Ghana. We have never fought before. It is Nigeria that goes to war. Why? Please go and call Nigeria, or go and fight with Nigeria, or go and drag them into the war.
Why
The
Nigeria?
only fight we fight is Jollof fight. We have not. We don't even know. We are not even part of. We don't even know what is going on in this world. This morning we have not eaten. They are trying to drag us into something that we are not. Why are you even begging us? Why? That is what. Why are you begging us? We are in our corner. You are calling us to come and help with something that we have no idea of. Why are you doing that? Why? Look, Nigerians are strong. They've been doing a lot of fights. They've been to war. They are our head. They are those who. Why are you not calling Nigeria? Why
Keep Nigeria out of it.
Why are you letting the devil influence you to pull us into something that we are not part of it? Stop mentioning our name, Ghana. Stop.
Wow. Alright, while it was playing, I went to search for this video. I will share it with you in a few. But let me read my comment. Alright, let's see here. Let's pause. Okay?
With what exactly?
Pause. And I was like, meanwhile, some member of Israel military said that they will not fight in this war because they believe it is unjust and illegal. Report also said that many are sheltering in bunkers and preventing people of other nationalities from entering for safety. Alright, so someone respond, any links? And I said it was a video. If I see it, I'll share it. Okay, big fat lie. And I was like, okay. We are living in a different planet pretty much. I don't see the thing. There was somewhere I put a link of what I was talking about. Okay, but anyway, let's leave that alone. This is another video from Dr. Shola. Okay, do not interrupt me, Ambassador. Give Rufaya Osini his flower. Okay, this is his name. I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Alright, give Ufea Osini his flowers as he cooks the Israeli ambassador to Nigeria. This is how every media should deal with Israeli spokespersons. Let's listen. 2 minutes and 44 seconds.
Expect you to come here to accept that
Israel has nuclear weapons, so they're giving you the fact, but it's for you to deflect. Also, you were talking about Israel being a saint in all of this. I mean, we can go back historically, and I can tell you about the King David Hotel bombings, Argon and Shargon, and all the other atrocities. Even Gaza here, that Israel first denied the number of people killed in Gaza. Finally, they accepted the number. At first, they first said the numbers from the Gaza Health Ministry was wrong. Finally, they came around. Even what they're doing in the West Bank and all of that. And a lot of crimes.
Yes.
So the Israeli army is being investigated for a lot of crimes. Yes. And we all know that. So if you think Israel is the same, I mean, it's your well,
hang on
a minute. Let me finish. Do not interrupt.
Israel spokespeople, their government officials, you should take them to task. You should shut down their bullshit, because that is what we expect of you. Utter nonsense. Israel is a thing. You people must be mad. And we all know what obliteration means. It's a freaking English word. And he's right, like many of us have been asking, if you obliterated it during the 12-day war last year, what the hell do you have left to obliterate? Unless you were lying then and you're lying now. This interview was spot on.
Okay, so there's that. While she was talking, I went to search for this. I have shared this. I think now this will be 3 videos that I have him in. Alright. Over 365 and counting Israeli soldiers that have served during the last war said that they won't report for duty in this new war with Iran because they believe it's illegal. They already don't agree with the last one either. They don't want to go fight their own war that they started, but they're sending other black and brown people to go fight for them. Alright, let's listen to this.
So, have y'all heard of what some of the Israeli soldiers are saying?
We're over 365 and counting soldiers who served during the war and have declared that we will not report for duty when called again. We refuse to take part in Netanyahu's illegal war, and we see it as a patriotic duty to refuse and to demand accountability from our leaders. Netanyahu's ongoing war of aggression needlessly puts our own hostages in danger and has wreaked havoc on the fabric of Israeli society, while at the same time killing, maiming, and starving an entire population of Gazan civilians. Any act of legitimizing continuing hostilities over a hostage deal is inherently a betrayal of the hostages and a betrayal to the Israeli people.
They're refusing to report back to duty if called. They're also calling this an illegal war. An illegal war. Plus, they're saying it's their duty to refuse to go to war and demand accountability. Congratulations to these Israeli soldiers. They have just shifted to the right side of history.
I just wanted to share that part. Okay, so definitely this is my last one. There's a lot going on Twitter. So let's listen to this. It goes from bad to worse. There are multiple rumors on social media that the US had special forces on the ground in Iran. Some were killed and others taken prisoner. Also, the US and Israel simply aren't releasing casualty figures or video footage of damage. Israel is said to be threatening anyone releasing video footage of their cameras in Tel Aviv with 5 years in prison. There's a video that I saw where they were going around, that's in Israel, removing those public cameras because they do not want to catch, footage of things. They don't want the information to go out. Alright, the same thing that they were doing to Palestine. They didn't want people to record things that's going on. Now, the table have turned. Let's listen. Are there any other videos? Okay. Did I listen to this guy? Okay, I'll share it with you for the sake of this video.
Breaking news out of the war in Iran. The Iranian military is now claiming to Al Jazeera News that they have taken U.S. soldiers hostage. I'm former MLB agent Joshua Kuznick, and there are no details beyond that. But this is the current reporting as of 5 p.m. Eastern Time that the Iranian Guard says that U.S. soldiers are in their possession at this point. Could be bullshit, could be true, who knows. In addition to that, the President of the United States at the White House, when asked about the Iranian school bombing that killed over 150 people, he went to blame Iran for the bombing, saying it was them who did it, even though the preliminary reports show that it was likely the United States at worst and at best the I country. Now, I don't need to tell you if there is a hostage crisis with American troops and Iranian soldiers, this will set the president down a dangerous path, and who knows what the hell he is capable of at this point. Bong.
Alright, let me pause. My son should be leaving now. Alright, this one is 24 seconds. Let's pause. This is literally why Iran will never surrender, because as Tucker Carlson pointed out, there will be millions of deaths and rapes if they do. And Trump never gonna win a ground invasion. Every Iranian must see this video. That is why I added Farsi subtitle. Alright, so there's that here. Let's listen.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't go to Iran. I can't deploy to Iran. And it's not because I don't want to. I want to serve my country. It's just that I will be an OPSEC liability in any country filled with pretty caramel-colored women. She's going to be like, what's an I-board? And I'm going to be like, it's hard to explain. It'd be easier if I just grab one and show you.
My goodness. The thing that they did to the Iraqi.
I'm going to be honest, I can't go to Iran. I can't deploy to Iran. And it's not because I don't want to. I want to serve my country. It's just that I will be an OPSEC liability in any country filled with pretty caramel-colored women.
My God. Already telling that. Oh my God. God help us. Alright, CNN investigations revealed that U.S. military was responsible for the strike on elementary school in southern Iran that kills 150 schoolgirls. 2 minutes and 25 seconds. This is it. Okay, I need to stop. This will be the last video.
Iran has been underway. The deadliest incident of civilian casualties was a strike that happened on an elementary school in southern Iran that killed scores of children. Tonight, a CNN analysis of that attack reveals evidence suggesting that the United States military is likely responsible for it. What
let me see you.
Is disturbing. I want to warn you. The United States says it's still under investigation. But this was the scene at the school.
You having a picture? What was it for?
1 week ago, nearly. CNN has not independently confirmed the death toll, but Iranian health officials and state media believe that at least 168 children and 14 teachers were killed.
Be careful. You have your phone?
Our analysis, which is based on satellite imagery, geolocated videos, and the assessment of munitions experts, suggests that the school was hit around the same time that an attack that American forces had launched on a neighboring Iranian naval base. This new satellite image shows several Revolutionary Guard buildings near the all-girls school. You can see how close they are. In red, you can see the craters at the center of the structures, including the school, and what experts say look like precision strikes. A wall, marked by that dotted line there, is all that separates the school and this base. When asked about the strike this week multiple times during multiple different press briefings, this is what Trump administration officials have told reporters.
Did the United States airstrike a girls' elementary school and kill 175 people?
Not that we know of, Sean, and the Department of War is investigating this matter, and I would just tell you very strongly, the United States of America does not target civilians, unlike the rogue Iranian regime that targets civilians, kills children, that has killed thousands of their own people in the past several weeks, and uses propaganda quite effectively, and unfortunately many people in this room have fallen for that propaganda.
Can you give us an update on what the administration knows, what you know now about the reported strike on a girls' school in southern Iran on Saturday?
All I can say is that we're investigating that. We, of course, never target civilian targets, but we're taking a look and investigating that.
My God.
Now, the internet blackout in Iran has made it very difficult for our teams to examine weapons fragments that are left at the scene for further evidence of responsibility. Reuters reports, though, that U.S. military investigators also believe it is likely U.S. forces were behind that strike.
My God. That's this. It's very true. Also, the death toll is way higher than you're being told. Check hospital in Germany. If anybody thinks the U.S. will get out of this war in one piece, they're dumber than a doorknob. The U.S. power image is destroyed and Israel finished. My God. There's a couple images I put on my community board. But anyway, I want to stop. I need to finish. Okay, so that is it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so that is it. Thank you for watching.
Lavanaka. It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.